And hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we will be creating another insane project. We will be creating this epic music app, so this will be another really fun project. I hope you will guys enjoy it, and yeah, let's get into the video. So first of all we need to import Kinter as TK. So we will be working with a Kinter library. So this is a great library for creating these sort of apps, GUI and things like that. So oops, I didn't want that, sorry. So yeah, this is really fun. So first of all we need to import this. I'll import it as TK because it's just easier to write. And so now we'll need to create window is tk.tk. Okay, and brackets like this. So now we have created a window where we'll add all the buttons and all the stuff. Okay, so now we also need to create a main loop. So if there wouldn't be a main loop, then we couldn't actually run it. So we need to just do like window dot main loop. Okay, just like this. So now we created an infinite loop so that it can kind of like show all the things. So you can see this is what we created so far. Okay, so now let's create a label. So actually this should be last, so I'll make it just like this. So we'll put it title is TK dot label, and inside of here we'll write text. Text is, for example, hello, welcome back. Just like this. So now when we run this, as you can see, it shows an error. And that's because we first need to actually call the function. So we'll put title.pack. We always need to write this for all the titles or the labels or the inputs or the buttons, so that we can actually show it. So we always need to write this. Okay, so now if we try to run this, it shows another error, and that's because we need to put a capital L over here. It's just like these little things that create big errors. Okay, so as you can see, we have hello, welcome back over here. So now we'll create song button is tk dot button. Again, we'll add text is play song. Let's run this. Oh yeah, again we need to call this. All the things need to be called. So song button dot pack. Okay, perfect, just like this. So if we run this, we have a button right over here. We can click and play the song. So now we need to create an input field where we'll be able to put the name of the song, and we'll be able to play them and store them. So now we need to actually create a dev. So we'll name this dev play song. So here we'll store the code for the playing the song. We also need to import mixer. So from pygame import mixer, and over here we'll write mixer.music.load. Over here we'll put the input after, and mixer.music.play. Boom, just like this. And right over here we'll just put right up here we'll put mixer dot init, just like this. Okay, so now we need to create a an input field, and we create that by input field is tk.entry, and we'll put wait, we actually don't need to put a text over here. And so now again we need to call it input field dot pack, just like this. And so now we need to write right over here. We need to write song file is input field dot get, just like this. So if we play this now, it should work. And as we can see, that doesn't work. Well, that's because we didn't put the code for the button yet, so we need to do that right now. Oops. How did this happen? Sorry. Okay, so now we need to create the dev for the button. So we already have the dev, but now we need to add the thing for the button. So over here we will write and over here we will write command in order to enter the command. Then over here we need to write lambda dot. Don't ask me why the name is so weird, but this is just for adding the command. And right now over here we write play song. And now guys, we also need to put this def wait, we need to put this over here, right over here, so that it knows the def, because else if it would be over here we couldn't really play it. Okay, so let's just do it like this. And now of course right over here we guys also need to write the song file so that it knows that we should get the thing from the input field. Alright, let's run this now. Make this big, Control V, and I'm not sure if you guys, I'm not sure if you guys heard it, but we just played the song. I'm not sure if you guys could hear it right now because I had it in the headphones. But as you can see, just like this, we can play music, and I think that it's really cool that we can just load files and play music, just like this. So now we'll also, in the next episode, we will learn how to actually store all this data and all the things. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of making this epic app where we can kind of play music. We'll be able to save it and create buttons. So it will be saved, we'll just click the button and then we'll be able to actually play the song. So I think that that's pretty cool. So guys, I hope you really enjoyed today's video where we learned how to make an epic music streaming app. So I think that this is a pretty cool project. I really enjoyed it. And so guys, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Please smash the like button and give a subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all the support, guys. Thank you for everything. And yeah, hope to see you in the next video, guys. See you. Bye.